this thing started up here while I'm loading. There we go. Looks like we're connected. At least for now. Sorry for a bit of a delay there. This is Dren608 Plays. We're playing Gale Goes Forth. Ace is not available to do a multiplayer version of Baldur's Gate 3 today, so we're going to continue on with Gale's adventures. I think we were done with the Arcane Tower. I have to go back to Omeluum. Wait for the textures to load. I have to go back to Omeluum, I think, to get... Come on, map, load. Oh dear. Yeah, we were just done with this. And I haven't been to this spot yet. Somewhere around here you can get to some Kuatoa too. Okay, so we're going to go... I don't think we can get across to here. I wanted to clear out this space. I'm just trying to clean up the map a bit. Some of this you just can't get to, which I find very annoying that it makes it very hard to get through things. But I want to clean up some of this black space too. So we're going to clean up our little bit of stuff down here. We'll go here. We'll come up and come around over this way, maybe. Well, let's get rid of this black spot over here, shall we? So I want to go north. Oops. Yeah, that's just fine.
While I'm at it.
You can lead, Mama K. I did do a little bit of inventory rearrangement and stuff. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Turn here. Oh, we go up one of these, okay. Now, that's where the bullet was. Sorry, I had to take out your pet. I think we've already... We got the heavy chest, right? Did we not open the heavy chest? Yeah, we did. I don't understand. Okay. Because I don't think we could go any farther that way, right? Yeah, this was sort of a... It's pretty, but we can't really get there. Oh, there's some toadstool down there I missed. Definitely have to go get that toadstool in that. Where's that? I missed some spots here. Oh, and I see something that looks like a cracked rock over there. Maybe? Okay, where am I on the map? Where are we? We're way down here. So we can't get across that way. We've got to go around this way. Or do we just have to go to the Underdark Beach? Maybe we go to the Underdark Beach and go up there. I don't seem to be able to get to here. Right? How do I do this? Alright, where are you at, Mama K?
Come on,
You're the leader of the band here. Go up here. We can't get over there. It's just too far. Technically, she could probably make it. I don't think the rest of us could make it. Right? I think Mama K can make that jump. Let's see. Can you jump that far on? You can jump that far. There's nothing over here, right? And you can go up here. Jump up there. But it's not getting us where we want to go. Because we really want to go over there. Because we've been over here. Right? Well, there's Alchemist Fire over here. Well, go pick up that Alchemist Fiber. I don't think that the rest of us can get here. Where are we? Where are you, Mama? Okay. You're here. Can everybody else get to you? I guess they can. Shadowheart got there the fastest. Interesting that she was quicker than everybody else. Gale's taking his good sweet time, admiring the sights as we go along. Alright, let's go up here. We're having Mama K lead because, you know, barbarians. Did we check this guy out? Yeah, we checked him out. Okay, this was where we had to fight the spectator. Oh. My ace told me that if you beat up the petrified droughts, they have... Because they have stuff. Not much stuff, but they have stuff. Okay, we gotta go up here. No. I do not want to jump. Move the map. Because I think we have to jump here. We can just go in and go through. Because we broke the thing, right? Okay, so we gotta go the long way. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a greatsword? That's right, we have to go make a sword, too. Or a dagger. I don't know what I want to make. I think we got everything out here. Yeah, the infamous rocky crevice that none of us are... We're all too big. I'm going to have to play a really small character, like a gnome or something, so I can go into all these things. skeleton? Oh, gold. How did I miss this? I don't understand. Okay. I didn't realize I'd missed stuff. I thought I saw all this. Okay. Now on the map, we need to go up this pathway, I think. Yeah, we go up this pathway. Instead of going that way, we want to go... Actually, we want to come down to this pathway. Because this is the... No. Where is this black spot? Oh, we had one of those things we walked by, huh? I didn't know we walked by those things. We should shoot those. No, 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 no. No, no. Damn it. Where is everybody? Alright, I got rid of those things. But where am I on the map? Okay, I've cleared up this space. I can jump across here. Can I get over to this space? From over here? Or do I have to go around? We'll find out, huh? Okay, I need to turn my map so I have it facing north. Oh, that's what I saw there. There was some of these. Hey, Gale.
Yes?
You're playing Potion Master right now. See anything else? Oh, there's a bullywug trumpet.
Good find.
And a chasm creeper. Gotta take the chasm creeper. Anything else around here? I'm not seeing. I don't think so. I think I got all the ingredients now. We've got lots of things to do. I do have some noble stock, which I'm not sure what to do with. And then I think I can just jump over there. Where are we on the map? Okay, so we kind of want to go... this way? No? Where's the black spot? It's a black spot, and I can't get to it. There's a black spot that I can't get to. Is it over here? Oh, how do I get down to the... I know there's a way to get down to something. I'm not sure exactly where they're at. Well, let's go talk to Omeluum. Oh, I should check, journal. Did we? Okay. Did I talk to him about gut? Maybe I should tell him about gut? Can't take that. Oh, where is he? He's always such a pain in the butt to find. Alright, we just gotta go up here. I think we go up here. Yeah, it's up here, right? Have I talked to him already?
Peace bringer, be at home.
Okay, yeah, I've already told him about Glot. But I think I need to go talk to Blurg. Because we got their stuff. There's an interaction here with Omeluum. Come along, ladies. And Will. Okay. I think I have stuff to sell to Blurg.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Have I actually talked to him? I thought I talked
The
to him
feeling
before.
is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the
Okay.
Myconids. They live
Yep,
in
okay.
harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
How could I fail an Arcana check? How could I fail an Arcana check? Not fair, I didn't get to add my...
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Where are you in the Dragar attack?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
And do you have any...
I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
So I guess I have to talk to Omeluum personally. Okay, I've got... Oh, I finally found somebody did a mod for rope. You can craft with it with something else. You can craft it with something to make a net, and then you can throw nets. So somebody's come up with some reason to use rope. Oh no, and you can, if you use the rope on a downed opponent, I think they said that... Icy metal. I I have icy health and an icy... I think I have all three parts of this somewhere. In somebody's stuff. Someplace. But I don't know who has it now. Okay, I've read all these books. I am going to be doing... I want to keep that. Have plenty of those. Gray. I think I'm not sure I need these anymore. I'll hang on to them just in case. I don't need a bedroll. Agate, shoes, bottle. There was something about you could use a rope on like a downed opponent, and it would. I think I need to get used for something. I don't know. I don't remember. I think there's something I can use those for, but I don't remember what. Okay. Club. We want to keep at least one dagger. And the great sword. She can throw javelins. So we'll leave her with a couple of javelins. Doesn't need a quarterstaff. It's a regular rapier, we don't need that. Torches. I think everybody has a torch. Yeah, we don't need that. This one was the detect thoughts. Yeah. Soul coins again. The Annals of Baldur Gate again. I don't remember if I read that one. I have to check on some of these. Why is it there? Why is she not? Okay, we don't need the sandals or the ingot or the broom or the destitute clothes. Elfin wood shoes. Hammer. Definitely want to keep that. Mug. Rags. This playthrough, I don't have that mod in to make rope useful. It's not very useful, but it is useful. Yeah, get rid of the gold ingot. We have a dagger, right? She has a dagger and a greatsword, so we don't need two of them. Did she have the Susser bark? Who has the Susser bark? She has the Susser bark, right? Is that in her... Is that an alchemy pouch? She doesn't need those. Oh, who has the Susser bark? I know we picked it up. Oh, no, where is it? I didn't sell it to him, did I? Oh, no. Why do I not see the Susser bark? Did I send it back to camp? I am going to start another another run. Probably going to do it with as episodic. I'm not sure if people would want me to stream it, but I'm going to go for the Jack of all trades kind of thing, where you get level 1 of everything. So that'll be totally unmodded in order to get the achievement. That will be an interesting exercise, because basically your main character has to become a mechanic. You've got to use scrolls and potions and elixirs and stuff to get yourself through the various acts. I swear to God, Karlach picked up the Susser bark, and now I don't see it. Okay, magical. Sickle of Boal. So we've already been down to that. Okay. But there's a Sickle of Boal. Did we actually go down to Boal? I don't remember what I've done. I gotta go back and look at my videos. Burn an enemy, get 2 things of heat. No. I don't find any cloaks. Everybody, I've seen several playthroughs now, and everybody's finding cloaks, but I can't find any cloaks. Scroll of Dimension Door would be bad to have. No, I don't think I need any of... Let's give Scorching Ray, but I think everybody has a helmet on. Alright. I'm not finding the Susser Tree bark. Did I screw up somewhere? Alright, we're gonna have to jump back to camp.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Yeah. We're gonna jump back to camp so I can check the chest. I need to check the chest to see if I actually have it in there. Because now I'm worried that I lost it somewhere. I just want to check the chest, guys. Yeah, I've got these, so I want to take that. We'll need a sickle. I don't see the Susser bark. I don't see the Susser bark. I swear we picked it up. I swear we picked it up. But I don't see it anywhere. Oh. There it is, Susser Tree bark. Okay, so we do have it. Okay. God, I was afraid I'd lost it. Sorry about that. Had to do a quick pit stop here. What is that? That is the noble stock. All conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. They say you can give that to Shadowheart and it helps get back some of her memories. I don't know. All right. Let's get out of here. We gotta talk to Omeluum because we've got
Have
his.
you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes, she is cataloguing coatoan fertility rituals.
Oh, well perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Did he mind? I guess maybe before I do this, I've been wanting to do this. See, I wanna. No, is that? What am I doing? Equip that. Gale, what are you doing? You nitwit. Okay, this is what I want to try to put together. I have the Helve, Icy Metal, and Ice Crystal. So if I go and combine, and we put this in here, and we put this over here, I think that makes something. Yes, it makes a stick. Morning Frost. It makes a stick. Okay, you're done. This does, what does it do now? When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled. Vulnerable to cold damage and resistant to fire. Well, I wouldn't want to do that. It lets me throw a Ray of Frost. This one says, whenever I deal damage with a spell or cantrip, I get 2 lightning charges. So I have a choice between going cold or lightning now. Depending on what I'm going up against, I might take them up on that. That's a nice staff. Concentrate on cold spells. That's a nice staff. Okay. Alright, we've got to... Why are these here? Didn't I consume? I thought I consumed things. Torn out paper, patched parchment, nurse diary. I'm not sure what's going on here. Alright, I think I need to talk to him because I have what he wants. Right?
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
I'm
Have
not
you
doing this right.
spoken with
Let's get on with it.
Skris lately?
Cast guidance on
Yes,
Gale.
she is cataloguing coatoan
Now,
fertility
Gale.
rituals.
magic.
Talk to him.
I greet you, child of the sun.
Yes.
How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
How did you escape your
I
kind?
was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
Huh. How do you survive? Don't you need
In the
brains?
beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals.
So we had to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Okay, I found those mushrooms you were looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Alright, what's this gonna do?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Okay.
Omeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
What aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
So it's gonna do damage to me. I think I have full hit points.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy
I
is
succeeded
that
in my
it goes
Constitution
down
saving throw.
quickly.
Yay!
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind,
Gotta remember that it's a
you
Constitution
may find
saving throw.
yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges.
Okay, I
its
forgot
finer
about this.
boundaries. You are
Fluid
fluid,
and trapped. Okay.
but trapped.
Welcome
like
to
a
those of you
creature
stopping to
suspended in
see the
amber.
stream. This is Gale Goes Forth. I am playing with the mod that lets me take more than 4 people in the party. Reason being is there's 6 origin characters, and I wanted to run all 6 of them as a dysfunctional D&D party through this story, which it's been kind of hilarious. And I don't miss any of their banter back and forth, except obviously from what Gale comes from. Drawing your willpower and resist, focusing on the presence, not the illusions. This is +4 from intelligence, +3, so I get a +7 here. +2, +3. Well, I guess we're going to focus on the presence because, hey, that's my +7, right? I probably need a really high number. Oh, I can add bonus? She could throw a bless up for us. My guidance didn't work, huh? Well, I've got lots of these. And it lasts until long rest. I don't think I have any other elixir up for Gale, so I'm going to use that. 21, we made it. Okay.
A few sparks and colors dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
That's a +5, 6 minimum. +5, 7, 6. This is +8.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Okay. Most of yours could have killed me. The tadpole almost did the same. Oh, that's the longest sentence, and you know Gale. He's got to talk, right?
It holds far more power than it should. For the lava to react to my manipulations in such a way is beyond my ken.
Everyone's still large in my brain. What's next? Coming off my own head? More powers for more. So I went through all this, and the tadpole's still lodging. That's the longest sentence. I've been trying to pick the longest sentence for Gale because he likes to talk.
I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence.
Not really.
It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
This potion debacle. I have gold with that suit. No, I want this power. Keep your ring. How would I tell you more about that in ever less detail? Or persuasion. Persuasion's not that great. Well, let's, I've done this before. I think this works. How about I tell you about the Nautiloid every last detail?
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Detailed logical analysis of the Nautiloid. He seems like the one that would want you to do this one. Where's my heroism? Okay.
What a brilliant experience.
Okay, that worked.
To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours.
It's not that good a ring.
May it serve you.
Shadowheart approves.
As well as it has.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted Karlach to approve.
A pretty thing. And at least it offers us some protection from the tadpole.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Ring of Mind
I've never
Shielding.
seen anything like it, Blurg.
Latest. It's a Ring of Mind Shielding. Shelter. You have advantage on saving throws against Charmed. So it really doesn't do anything for you? I mean, it's good for me and or Will. I suppose I can give it to Will. Or Lae'zel. Let's see what everybody has. She's got 2 rings. She's a half elf. She has advantage already. She has plus 10 movement speed and gets extra damage when she throws things like those javelins. She has an extra 2 acid damage. She could possibly be charmed. He's got a color spray, and he's already advantageous on stuff. Maybe if I... Do I have extra rings? Is there a way I can do rings? Oh, God. Potions and scrolls, but not like magic items. For rings. Here. I've got a ring here. I've got that equipped. I don't want to give my equipped. Do I not have any extra rings here? She's got a ring of light. I guess we can give... Alright, where's this? Mage's Friend. Arcana +1, Religion +1. And wearer can't be electrocuted. Grants resistance to lightning damage. Grants resistance to lightning damage. That probably should be on somebody like Lizelle or Astarion. And then I could wear this one. Alright, so if I put this one on him, see in the dark and plus to that, and then this is gonna go on to Lizelle. Maybe. Goes on to Lizelle. And then I have another ring here somewhere. I just got a ring. And in this ring, Charmed, we're going to give that to Will. Okay. I've been thinking about this 2 acid damage. I'm wondering if I should give that to Astarion. So when he does his sneak attack, he does extra damage. I think that's a better ring on him. And then Will's susceptible to charm, just like I am. Oh no, we don't want our fighters charmed, right? Put that there. Okay. Everybody got a ring now. Hey, everybody's got a ring. I have no cloaks. I have seen several playthroughs where people are finding cloaks left, right, and center, and I'm not finding them. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to look in the wiki to see where those go. Alright, we're done with the Omeluum. I think we've... Haven't we done the Koa Toa? Did we do that in an earlier episode? Because they're supposedly... Over here? How do I get here? To clear this space? Down the other way? Down the other way? The other way. This way. Does this clear a bunch of space? Can I actually jump over here? Can I just walk over here? I can just walk through the water. Okay, we want to stay away from that thing. It's going to explode. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. It's going to explode. I don't want it to explode. I can't get one little black spot. I can't get one little black spot. I got it more or less. But I don't think there's anything down here that I'm allowed to take. Right? It's all red. Sovereign Glut. Why is he back here? Didn't he die?
Curiosity must be satisfied.
But I had him die elsewhere. I guess maybe they brought him back? I'm very confused on why he's here. Derryth?
How long have we been down here? Dink, Balin, dink.
Talk to her.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Why is mushroom so important?
We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
Okay. Geez, do I want to show her the noble stock or do I want to give it to Shadowheart? I know people tell me I'm supposed to give it to Shadowheart. It's supposed to help with her memory. So she's not trading anymore?
Where did I go myself? We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here.
Oh, show me your wares.
God,
There
you
it is.
know I've earned it.
Because she has some stuff like, she has smoke powder bombs, which can become useful. And so does the hill giant finger. Just lots of bits and pieces. Like wispweed, Viridian crystal. She just has so many ingredients. Bone cap. Balsam is important. Rogue's morsel is important. I'm running up my Pegasus feathers are rare. She doesn't have padded armor +2. I think I was going to put that on Astaria. To get some dyes along the way. I do need a potion of invisibility. She's got hill giant strength. Always want to have one of those for Shadowheart. And let's, I think I can make these, but I'm going to buy these. 12.18. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money she wants. But I'm never going to use these. Staff of Arcane Blessing. Rain Dancer. I don't want to give up my stabs. I like them too much. I like having choices of sticks. I like having choices of sticks. Deals an additional one to plants, insects, or small creatures. I think it's hilarious. Don't think I'm ever going to use this spell. I've got scrolls of detect thoughts. God, there's a lot of money I want to spend with her. Spider step boots, I kind of want to keep those. Although I don't think I'm ever going to use them again. I don't think I need these. I come across these a lot. Trying to get rid of things I know I'm not going to use, you know? Mirror image I'll use, grease I'll use. Again, speak with dead. We've got the amulet when we want to do it. It's only worth 1 gold? Okay. I don't see any reason to carry it around then. It's only worth 1 gold. That could help us make saving throws on death. Helmet of Smiting. That could be good if I get Minthara to join us, so I kind of want to keep that. Staff of the Moon Maiden. While it's cute and nice name-wise, it's really not that important. Do we have... yeah, we don't need these. Okay. Scroll of Aid could come in handy. I'm going to get rid of the drow studded leather. And Astarion? You're going to get rid of the padded armor. Whoa. Keep him in his camp clothes. Good grief. Oh, I saw somebody had a... yeah, you're going to sell this too. Somebody got a mod that had colored dye, and you would just be pure black. And it was really really good mod to help. So if you're into the color dye thing, I strongly suggest you go look at the mods and grab some of the colors and things that are in there because they're really helpful. Well, I'm down to about 400 gold that I owe her. Am I ever going to use the Staff of the Moon Maiden? It doesn't do anything. Gives you +2 I mean, for him it gives him +2 because he's using it. I don't see any reason to carry it around. Give it to her. I'm sorry. Padded armor +1. I don't need that. And slippery chainmail. I do not see anybody using this, so we're going to give her that too. Now we're down to under 300. And I don't think I'm ever going back to this deal, this short sword, so she can have that. Down to 219. 219, and short of me giving up something I probably don't want to give up at this point. I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet and take the hit. Oh, we don't need extra daggers because Gale has... I have a sickle and a dagger, and she has a great sword, so we can get rid of this dagger. Just trying to offload things I don't need. I don't know if I'll ever use these. I could dump the books. I'm not sure I read those, so I'm going to hang on to them for a minute. I need to read those offline, make sure I haven't missed anything. Some of these give you hints on what you're going to go to, and if you read them, they show up in your dialogue options. Not very often, but every once in a while that happens. So it's kind of like, make sure you at least open the books and page through them, even if you don't read it all yourself. Shadowheart, yeah, she's got the fireball scrolls. Because I can cast fireball, and now she can cast fireball. 2 fireballs. 3 if we need to. We can have somebody else cast a fireball. 3 fireballs. Should hopefully solve the problem. Will can throw a scroll of haste on somebody. He can use some magic missiles there. Okay. Starian's got magic missiles because I made him a thief, so I had to give him scrolls to compensate. And he's got some decent arrows. Alright, so we're going to have to pay her 200 and some. 211 gold. But we got a lot of good stuff. Okay. Elixir of Vigilance. I have to see if I can make that. Alright, we leave.
70 years of terror.
Okay, so I think we're done. I can't remember if I went to the... I don't remember how to get to the mic to the Boal. I think we did the Boal one, if I remember right. Because that's where I got that sickle of Boal. It was from the red cap down there. So I think we're done here. We've pretty much done everything except go off to Grimforge, which I'm going to do after I finish up the goblins, because I have not been doing my job. I've been screwing around down here, so we're going to go back up to the Blighted Village. Anybody in chat want to give me a hint? Which weapon should I make? Dagger, greatsword, or sickle? I'm leaning towards dagger because everybody can use a dagger, if I remember right. Simple weapons. Dagger, light crossbow, quarterstaffs, and spears for him. Karlach, of course, can use anything. She doesn't care. Are sickles considered? What can you use, hon? She could use a sickle. So everybody but Gale, I think, could use a sickle. Which might be interesting just to have a sickle. Just for something different in this playthrough. What about you, Will? Can you use a sickle? He could use a sickle. How much damage does a sickle do? And Astarion, I think, can use... He can use a sickle. So everybody but Gale could use a sickle. That's interesting. How much does a sickle do? I should have checked while I was in there. I think I have a sickle, yeah. Sickle for him does 0 to 3. It's light, but it's not finesse. Whereas a dagger is light and finesse. And this, of course, is just a big old club. Sharp club. Okay. So if Karlach was using a sickle, she'd do 5 to 8. And if Astarion was using a sickle, it'd be 2 to 5. Which is not unlike a dagger for him. Okay, he can do 7 to 10 with a dagger, so if we're going to do this, we're going to do a dagger. Alright, we're going to make it a dagger. We gotta maximize its damage potential. We can give it to Astarion as his offhand weapon. Right? Because right now he's using Steel Forged Sword, which does 4 to 9. And he'll get a sickle that if he hits with it will, or a dagger if he hits with it will silence people or something. It does something about magic. Alright, we need to go to the forge, which is over here. Wait, isn't this where the forge is? Actually, I think it probably should be Gale.
For now.
Alright, right? Is this the right place?
Most excellent.
Yeah, I think this is the right place. Yeah, because here's the forge. Okay. Okay, so we need to turn on the fire. Mama K.
Time to get this thing fired up.
Do I just have to put it in? Is that what I have to do? Oh, where'd it go again? There it is. Okay, Gale, you're
No
gonna
rest for the wicked, I see.
give this to Karlach so she can just put everything. We're gonna go to a quick save here in case this is screwed up. Alright, Karlach, go to your inventory. Put the scissor bark in there. Can't see. Huh? What does it say? I can't. Without starting a fire. Aha. So I got fire. Is this where I put the bark in? Or do I put the dagger in? Does that work? Nope, I have to put the bark in. Okay.
Sickle or dagger?
It's sword, sickle, or a dagger. So now she's got to back into her inventory. We said we were going to do the dagger because we can give that to just about everybody can use it. Where's the dagger?
The roaring
There we go.
awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
And we got 45 experience points. Yay! Cheap experience points. Why can't I not pick it up? Where's my dagger? Oh, she got it back. Alright, and then this thing now does... It silences the target. Can speak or cast spells with verbal component and is immune to thunder damage. Bad thing is it makes it immune to thunder damage. Good thing is it gets some damage in it. Okay. Alright, you're gonna give this... I'm gonna give this to Astarion. For right now, I think Astarion's probably the best equipped to use this. Because this sword is just a +1 sword. So it does 4 to 9. Dagger does a little less maximum damage, only does 4 to 7. Same minimum amount of damage, but it will silence somebody. So if I can get him to hit it with an offhand attack... Oh, speaking of which, you need to put this on. Because that lets you shroud it in shadow. And then Gale picked up a piece of armor. Didn't I pick up some armor for you? This goes to Astarion. This goes to Shadowheart. I think we're going to give this to Astarion as well. Okay. Now let's go to Astarion and equip him up. I'm like, he's running around with no armor on. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's equip this up. See what he looks like. Oh, we definitely have to do something about that color. Oh my god. We've got to do something about that color, boy. That's terrible. But yeah, now he's equipped up. He can jump a little farther. If he dashes or takes a similar action, he can jump without using a bonus action. And because he is... he's a thief subclass, he gets 2 bonus actions, which means I can do a dash with his bonus action. He'll move a little bit. He can move, you know, double his speed. And then he can jump an extra 5 feet along the way. And the jump is doesn't take a bonus, it doesn't take his other bonus action. So he can move, you know, he can jump and then run up to somebody and whack him with the dagger. And he'll be a little better armor class now, because he's 17. I think that just leaves Lae'zel. Yeah, Lae'zel, Wizard, and Barbarian are all at 16. So we need to get them a little better armor. Right now, Luminous armor is good for Shadowheart, but I think we're going to have to go here. Because if we get her scale mail +1 or better, then she'll go up to like a 19 or a 20. And I gotta do something like that for you as well. Get you up to an 18 at least. Same thing for Karlak. Gotta get my ladies up to at least 18s to 20s. Somehow. But with them using these two-handed swords, it's kind of hard to do. Okay. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Alright, so we did this. Now, I think we need to go... Where did we need to go? Will we end up fighting at the Goblin camp? Only one way to find out. Before I do that, we will quick save here, just in case going to the Goblin camp ends up with them all aggroing on me. I can't remember what I did in the Goblin camp already. Did we already take care of the outside? Hello, Goblin camp. Hello? Yeah, we already cleared the outside, right? Yeah. We myrtleized them all. Yeah, we myrtleized them all. Oh, there's a goblin bow. Whoa, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back. Whoa, 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 what is over here? Whoa, 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 I saw stuff. I saw stuff. Alt. Back. Alt, I saw... Potion of healing up there. Go get it. And there's a goblin bow. Oh, why can't I see the goblin bow? Where is it? I saw a goblin bow. I missed a goblin bow. There's a goblin bow around here, which is worth a couple gold pieces. Took all the people's stuff. There's a goblin bow back here, but I can't see it no more. Alright, we have to go in here. And it's time to go fighting and finishing this off. We're gonna fight here?
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye.
One,
Might be
two,
we'll pay him a visit
three.
in return.
4.
That'll be some real fun.
I really want you. And I think you.
A hero at heart.
Can you go up here, Will?
Keeping pace.
They let us in the door, right? Yeah, okay.
Bloody racket.
So you can go up there.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of
Star in.
Aye, so much
You
fun
can go up this one, right?
that those thieves almost got past.
Hello.
now, eh?
Just walking by.
Once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye.
There's somebody here.
Might be we'll pay him a visit in
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
return. That'll be some real
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
fun.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
This is true.
Immediate.
I probably shouldn't be the one leading.
Eager for battle. An efficient path.
Bloody racket.
Gale.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. Those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. Now,
Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
Okay, so they're not going to give me a conversation to fight them. Well, I think I'm just going to take them out. Lazel? Beat this guy.
racket.
So I should have. Okay.
Ready or not?
I hit the wrong thing. There's another guy down here, isn't there? No? Okay, well, can I hide again?
Leave no trace.
Will?
Forever dauntless.
Yeah, it's the infamous Forever Dauntless, but I'm just thinking I want you to just Eldritch Blast this guy? Didn't quite get there. Can I flourish him?
A bright idea.
Critical miss on the flourish. Okay, that figures. Never mind. Alright.
Time for a cut.
Done. Done. You hit my barbarian. She gonna hit you back.
Talk to me.
What would we like you to do, dear? You don't really have any AoEs, do you? Unless we use a scroll of some sort. I think we just use a first level bless. And go loot this guy. He's got stuff. And move back here. You gotta get out of Glazel's way.
Swift and lethal.
Glazel. You can go hit this one. What does this come back on? Short rest? We're probably going to do a short rest. Let's move over here. Let's do an action search. And let's go ahead and hit him. Is that one out? Can I actually get up here and hit this one and take out 4? Lae'zel, 4 kills in 1 fight. You're insane.
What fools these mortals be.
I could just use a first level spell on this guy, right? I should take them out. Okay.
Action.
Lae'zel, you did all the killing. You loot the rest of the bodies. Not that they're gonna have much, but you get the loot from the kills. Because, wow, you were fantastic. Fantastical. And you guys up here can loot the bodies.
Defender
You
of the people.
go loot this body. You, sir, you can quit hiding. We know you're up there. But there's a chest down here at the end, isn't there?
Watch the
On each
shadows.
side? Yes. For some torches, which are useless. And there's like dragon egg mushroom over here. Actually, you could just come down there. Oh, bloody heck. Stop running around. Let's have
Blade at the
Will
ready.
go take care of this.
Checking things out.
And you can grab the dragon egg mushroom for me. In the future. And then you can come down here. So we had to clear out the... Once we clear out the others, we'd have to fight the entrance hall anyway. So better to fight it here while I'm still at pretty much full strength. Speaking of which, I should probably do something about Gale. I have up my mage armor. My elixir of heroism. Long strider, speak with animals and see invisibility. So what I need to do is restore some of my spells. Oh, I want to be Gale.
Your desire.
Actually, I don't need to see all that. I just need you to go. We're gonna do. Do I want 2 firsts or do I want a first and a second? I think I'm gonna take my 2nd level spell. Because I can always upcast Magic Missile as a 2nd level spell. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this. And then we're gonna group us all together.
Step by
And march
step.
forward. Now, I don't think we've done Minthara yet. Minthara's going to be a problem. Because we have to take her out non-lethally if we want to keep her. Alright. So I was able to take the front guards. These guys didn't do anything. I think if I start a fight with these guys, I'll have a problem. So I need to go to Minthara, which she's back this way. Where is Minthara? Okay, so they're back there this way. So I need to go clear the road to Halsin. No. Back this way. What the hell were those? Oh, that's that sadist, isn't it?
Again, do you want to become spider food?
I think I have to take out Minthara first, don't I? That's coming this way. Why am I coming that way? Stop! Stop. Stop. Stop.
A scrying eye. Better be on our best behavior. Till we're out of sight, that is.
Okay. You want to take that out with my magic missiles. Right? It has 8 hit points, so first level magic missile will take care of that. And we gotta have... There's a wardroom over here somewhere. There. I don't see any other wardrooms. I need to have somebody take care of the wardroom. Alright, let us entertain you. We gotta split up. Okay, I was gonna go ahead and do a short rest here. God, I've gotta do a lot of resting. Maybe I'm just gonna have Mama K drink some potions. Mama K, you've got... I've got like 21, 22 of these. Somewhere. Alright, everybody's back at full hit points. What I don't have is Action Surge for Lae'zel. We're trying to knock Minthara out, I guess. Which means we also need to knock out Sazza. 52. Aura of Protection. What does Aura of Protection do for her? And Rozak. Okay.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from the guards. We got visitors. Don't know who they are. Mercenaries, maybe?
Alright.
We're on the same side. Hello, we're gonna set the true soul on fire.
I'll stop following you, eh? How'd you like that?
And be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet. Fuck off.
What a day.
Moving.
No booze, no sneaking off.
You're all boring.
Find me.
Who am I going to have talk to Minthara?
What? Leave me alone!
Probably one of you two. Right? Who's got the better charisma between the two of you? Probably neither one of you. You got a 10, she's got an 8. You got a 10 at least. You got a flaming sword.
Plenty of
Do you
wax,
have another
loads of
weapon?
hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Oh, it's a light hammer. Oh, the axe. Plants, insects, or small creatures. Oh, God. Are goblins considered small? guess we'll find out. One less, but possibly two more. Let's try her with an axe.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Larian. Okay, she doesn't talk to you.
Leave me alone!
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
No, I don't want him up here. I want him over here. Bloody heck. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Shadowheart,
No time to dally.
need you to move over here.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs. They're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
There's a time and a place for smashing, but it appears this isn't it. You're getting locked up. The benefit of the doubt can only be bought so many times. This was the last of those times.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
Well, I'll go away with it.
The lads are all riled up and ready.
Alright,
What's the story?
you're gonna come here.
All right.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
So, you're gonna come here.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
Gale, I think you're gonna come over here and then you're gonna, like, run away with your click heels. Izzo, can I get you on this side?
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern.
Alright, hopefully everybody can get there.
You have my attention.
Gale, can you come up here and talk to Sazza? Let's quick save here in case I screw this up. Okay? Let's talk to Sazza.
Get your eye off my arse!
Do I have sleep? Do I have sleep?
Plenty of lashes, loads of
Don't
hunters.
we have? Yeah, I have sleep scroll.
Pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs. They're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do
Alright,
ain't
let's
exactly
talk
fighting.
to
All they gotta do is light up a powder
Sazza.
and burn.
Then they're prepared to
Actually, you, my dear, should probably be down here.
The only thing they're good at.
Or at least over here.
Onward.
Okay. And then I'm going to talk to Sazza.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. and it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is, and I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
She's telling the truth. She didn't know.
I told ya. I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Liddell and Astarion disapprove. I don't care. Karlach approved. That's all that matters. Karlach approved.
Life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter. Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust.
No.
And access to the cult's inner circle.
Okay, I did this wrong. I guess. Well, I've never done it where I go and fight at the Grove and take her out there. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. I've never tried to do that. Should I try that? Wow. Big save. For Minthy decision. Right? Boy, I can't type, can I? Keep hitting W instead of E. Make sure that it gets saved. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do this and hit her non-lethally.
You would dare.
Karlach approved.
To me.
Yeah.
Get out of my sight.
I received a dagger. That's nice. Before we go anywhere, Minthy's gonna go first. Bloody heck. Alright, you have got... You can actually do a cunning hide.
Time for a new approach.
We're gonna do this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I want him to hit her with this dagger. To silence her. And then you can hit her with your short sword. You're not going to do much damage to her. But you do get off. Did she save? Did she save against the silence? Oh, she saved. Bloody heck. Alright, that's bad. She gets to go before Will. Counterspell her. Soul branding, okay. You, where's that stupid eye? Okay, it's not in the battle. It's not in the battle. We'll leave it alone. You don't care. This does... Why are you not telling me how much damage it does? Oh, I hit space! So stupid! So completely stupid. God damn it. I am really dumb. So I want to do second level magic missile. Because I want to make sure that this thing goes away. I'll make sure that dies. That's just so that he can get away.
On my way.
Victory awaits.
Okay, we still got on. Yeah. $15, huh? Okay, we're gonna do something a little weird here with you, dear. You're gonna get out a scroll of... Where the hell is it? We have one around here. Oh, who has it? Is it Gale that has it? Yes. Oh, she can't be slept because she's drow. So never mind. That's pointless. So what we really want to do is, do we have a hold person? Actually, we're going to have to let Karlach.
Now this is my happy place.
Can't reach. Can she jump? Right there. And then hit Minty. And can you hit her again? Okay, we've knocked her out. So we've taken her out. And you can run nowhere. You can like get over here. Okay. And you, my dear. He's got 21, huh? Okay. We have to knock her out somehow. So we will. I guess she'll take a hit. And then that's what she'll do. She still has the ability to drink one of these. And she can move right up on that goblin. Knock Sazza out next turn.
May the dice roll in my favor.
You can't really do anything. Yep. Throws acid, that's fine. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. Okay. Can I get in, yeah. Takes that one out.
Over here.
Critical miss. Good old Astarion with a critical miss. Go back there. Now you need to get to here.
2 steps at a time.
And you're going to do... Get rid of him. He gets to swing on Shadowheart. Critical hit her. Beating up the girls. Beating up girls is not a good thing to do, dude. Alright, Karlach. She's right here. Can you, like, get her out of the way? So we knocked her out. Then you need to jump to here. And you need to whack this guy. We don't need this on anymore. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright. Let's have Karlach, or you. Like that. We knocked one off the edge, so there's 2. There's Sazza, who's not going to have anything. And then there's Minty. And let's see, we want that. This goes to Gale. Send that to camp. Sweater silk armor. We'll leave her boots, her clothes, and her leather gloves. But we're gonna take her boots of striding, and her mace, and her other mace, and her dagger. And this we'll give to Will. We'll leave you your dignity, Minthara. I see a lot of people take Minthara's clothes because they like the way they look on Shadowheart or whatnot, but I don't think it's worth it. Take the scroll of Blur and the war map. And then there's a gilded chest, which is your job.
Keep your distance, darling. Don't mind if I do.
Water sparklers. That's kind of what I want to put on Gale if I can. Take that. That's the one that's worth 20, so we take that one. Let's steal that. Because it's worth 20 gold! For Christ's sake. And there's a bottle. Have a bottle. Is there anything else on here? I don't see it. Okay. So Minty's down. Alright, we go back here. Scoop us all together. Now we will do one of our short rests.
Welcome, rest.
That gets us back to almost full. Shall we leave with the barbarian? I can't remember if there's anything over here. Oh yeah, oral histories. Crystalline lens. Curse of the vampire. Extra poison resistance. Not that I ever remember to use them. Your axe got broke. I think that's it. I don't think there was anything else here. Was there anything in the bookshelves? I don't remember. I don't remember this play. I don't remember what there is here. Was there something on this side? Nope, there's nothing in here. Okay, we're not going to go to Boss Rexlin yet. He comes later.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange. Right, what would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side, although we're going to set the true soul on fire. They're drow, they're stuck-ups. Ignore them, and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Keep a blade close.
You're gonna go over here.
Tread carefully.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
And
We're to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all bored.
we're gonna put you down here by Asterion to kind of block the door.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again, do you want to become spider food?
I applaud your taste.
I could start this off with Just a cantrip.
What are they delaying? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
Took him out, huh? Oh, I think I'm just gonna shoot. Oh, this isn't even a fight.
Let's go.
I'm so disdainful of you, Goblin, that I'm looting right in front of your face.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, that was less than overwhelming.
For a surprise? To new horizons.
Don't touch me. Certainly. What's in here?
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
You shouldn't be spent. You haven't used your stuff yet.
Where am I needed?
You haven't used any spells, have you? Have you used up all your spells? I just did a short rest. I'm so confused. Yeah, he's got both of them left for this anti-spell stuff. Okay, now we're gonna go get Halsin, and then we'll get the last of the goblins. It's my time. About 2 hours. Yeah, that's gonna be about all we get to today, I think. Alright, through we go. Okay, well, that's interesting. What I remember, there's stuff in these side rooms. Starry, time for you to go exploring, dude. This is what you do. See? Stop.
I'll just help myself.
Yes, you will. It's a crude base. It's worth a gold piece. Nothing in here. But there's another room over here.
On my way.
Ooh. Magic weapon and feather fall and gold. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good stuff. There's a potion of healing over here.
A little souvenir.
Fire wine barrel, wooden barrel. Why is there... Mermaid whiskey. Okay. We got whiskey. There's a fire wine barrel. I don't think I really need another fire wine barrel. Do I? Would a fire wine barrel ignite if I shot an arrow at it? That's an interesting thought. Let's try that. Mama K. Why is that wooden barrel there? Mama K. Why is there a barrel on the side of the wall? That is just so weird. I have thrown a barrel and stuck it to the side of the wall. You're seeing this, right, folks? Somehow I threw a barrel and ended up there. I was staring next to a wooden barrel. I clicked on Mama K to try and do something, and it went there. I think that's hilarious. I want to steal that. I'm curious. If I go and I put this like down here.
Toast, toast.
We're gonna go inventory. Not the wooden barrel. Wooden barrel, this one. Drop the item there. Just to have it close. Alright, she's gonna come over here. She's gonna stop like right here, I think. Astarion, you're going to be over here.
Let's. The pride of
And
the
we're
gate.
gonna let Will
2 steps at a
be
time.
here. Alright, he gets separated. And let's see, I've got speak with animals on, so I need to be the one that goes and talks to Halsin.
Forth.
It's a water barrel, okay.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hell are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the Wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeak. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
How about a taste of your own medicine?
Time for blood!
Bye-bye. You get kapooted. Hello, bear. You're a nice bear. Okay, I want to try this. So I'm going to have Astarion do it first. I have a fire arrow, right? I have a fire arrow. I just want to see what happens. Oh, it knocked him down. Well, it actually killed him. It made him next to... Oh, God. Well, never mind, ladies and Karlach and Will. I guess you weren't really needed there, Will.
Blade will not bend.
You want to come down here? Get ready to take on the Wargs, I guess?
Shall we cut and run? Keep them guessing.
You're a Astarion, you don't care. It's a disadvantage, but you'll take the shot. swap to your weapons if they come running by you. They're dead. Disengage and run by us. I didn't think you could disengage and dash. But, okay. Oh, we missed him. Karlach, you're gonna have to go back and deal with this guy.
Onward.
She's trying to get up here to get to this guard. Alright. He's gonna come in here. Dashing? Yeah. Hopefully he dashes towards her. No, he goes right for the... Yeah, yeah. Well, Lizelle, you're in... Run over here and get ready for the wolves. Alright, well, he's right there. Oh, that took care of him. His stuff.
Tactical.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Hey, Halsin. You know, by the time you get here, I'm gonna have this thing opened already. That's what Astarion does. I think they had rocks. No?
This way.
No holding back.
I don't want to be that close.
What should I do?
You should dash. Where's your dash?
Onward.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
That's what I wanted to see. She's gonna come over here. She's gonna do the lever. Do the Clever, honey. Oh, the gate's already broken, huh? Yeah, you'll have one more range.
Time to strike.
Well, I can't, so I just have to shoot him. Do I have any fun arrows? Maybe I can set one on fire. I missed. Okay. Oh, you are so stupid. You keep getting in the line of fire. You are an idiot. Alright, let's go, you'll go looting. It's a water barrel. Let's go up here.
Time to move.
You're not really needed in this fight, so you're just gonna go loot. It's empty. It's empty. How dare you be empty? My loot is empty. Cutting dash. Run over here. Cutting dash. Wanted to show you guys how this works. You can actually have him. He's moved his full movement, and he's cutting dash twice, and then he can dash. And now, because of his boots, he ought to be able to jump for free, but they're not letting me. Like, I can get all the way to this guy.
While they're distracted.
So I ran all the way across this room. Linebreaker boots. Yeah. Can't get there. But just to show you how far he could get by dashing 3 times. He can go a long, long way. Alright. You're done.
Victor's path.
I don't see any reason to use real spells. Took that one down. This is open. He's there. Can't do anything with you. She can come up and take a hit, because it'll take damage coming through. Right? Oh, she doesn't want to be there. Alright, Gale. Just flame bolted. I'm not going to waste real spells on this thing. Because Halsin's there. If Karlach doesn't take it out with her Berserker. Yeah, Relectus. And hit it again. Took it all out.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
Yes, definitely a
Either
lunatic.
way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Glad I could be of help. Your house, master of the Emerald Grove. I spoke to Nettie. She said she could help me with the parasite in my head. I heard you're an unmasked healer. I need your help. I've been in Emerald Grove, etc. This is the longest sentence, and I've been trying to go with the longest sentence that doesn't really affect what's going on. So, there.
Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them?
Yeah. Can't heal you. Right? Yep. Okay. Nobody can heal you. It's annoying.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Got other problems.
Something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the
That's
absolute
right.
like the true souls do.
Because we've got a little artifact.
How is this possible?
I think this artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know.
Okay, lesson time.
I've been studying these parasites for a while
Here we
now.
go.
Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected.
Welcome for you guys that stopped in.
Nobody
left me any notes in chat, so I'm doing this
tadpoles
on my own.
They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Okay, I guess we can finish this off. Tell me what you've learned about the table's origins. This magic is typical of how many... Oh, this is nothing you learned.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out.
Yeah.
Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Yep.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise.
Yep.
I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove.
I already got 2 out of 3 of them out of the way.
The natural order must be protected.
Look around you. There's no order anymore. Only chaos. Kaga was swayed by a shadow druid. She nearly sealed the grove.
Korga. I should have suspected she'd take things too far. I'll deal with her when I can.
Okay.
But there are other matters to attend to before that. Help me kill the leaders of this horde. Save my grove. Then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Concentrating on saving myself. Yes, to much of you, I can't help you. I'll deal with this. You get to safety. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. It doesn't really, but I don't care.
My thanks. If you prevail,
because Karlak approves. This is the only important thing.
Be warned.
Starion disapproves. I don't care.
Could make things more difficult.
Starion's going to be a problem no matter what I do.
So much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins.
That's
if
all
I
we're gonna
join
do.
you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place.
We've already pretty much done that.
You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Come with me.
So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Not a problem. Okay, kids. Let's go. I have a berserker bear. There's a wooden chest up here. Wooden chest, got it.
Yes, why not?
Yeah, stuff. Oh, little mini maps in my way. There's a guy here. Hey Lizelle, you've been doing most of the killing around here. You get that. Although in this case it was a Starion that did all this. Is there anything else here? Oh, prison key. Not that it matters. Tastes like pork for the... as the ogres would say.
Let's go.
Yeah. we get up here? Where's my door? Where's my door out? There it is. I find it funny that there's still Selûnite banners hanging there. It's like those wouldn't be there after 100 years or whatever. Hello, rat. Not interested in talking to you today. Because we have other things we have to go deal with. We have spiders to try and talk to, too. Now, can I get... Where is Boss Raglan? So that's... Boss Raglan, right? So, that's Minthy. We don't need to kill Minthy. Minthy's already done. So there's Boss Raglan. And the spiders. I don't know if I can talk to the spiders. But we're gonna go try. So. Now that's interesting. What will happen if you come in here? Will you have to fight him too? Avidarok? Because there's goblins here. The bear ain't gonna be able to help himself. Right? Let's go do this. Alright, where are you? We need to get to the battle. Where are you guys? Oh, you're still down here. I forgot I separated them. I'm such an idiot. How are you guys? Yeah, we've already been here.
Let's ride.
Okay, I gotta get the rest of the team here.
Here goes.
I am not the brightest. Not the brightest in the world. Okay. You.
Careful, I bite. Let's keep to the shadows. Not a sound.
Creator, destroyer.
Rats, get out of the circle. Oh well. Rat's gonna die.
to meet your maker. I will ascend. On the move.
Charmed, I'm sure. Right away.
It's an idiot.
Making me sweat.
Steve Karlak.
Yoink! Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Screw him.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched. Tempers are
Fight
rising.
me.
It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
You know, I'm tired of this guy. I've wanted to do this for a long time. So I'm going to.
Come on, Karlak. Show 'em who you are. Your actions have not gone unnoticed. If they persist, it seems they will not go unpunished. Your violence is drawing the wrong kind of attention.
He's an idiot. He won't fight back.
Your aggression has gone too... Your assault has caused panic. You may soon face greater odds than you had bargained for.
Idiot. He didn't fight back. That's very odd, Larian. You should have fought back. That was wrong. He should have fought back. Twisted impossible shapes cover the pages while handwritten notes fill the margins. Mortal limitations. Okay, I think I can sell that. Cup of water. I don't know that there's anything else here. Potion of healing. Ritual axe. Screed of the willing. Torturer spike. Got Grush. Alright, we're murderizing goblins here.
Got it.
Where? Where are you? Oh, you guys are gonna fight me from down below. Huh? Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Critical miss, Lizelle. Shame on you. You're embarrassing me here.
This feels good.
Let's do a cunning dash.
Step quick.
Not like war drums. Can I shoot you? Well, it says I can shoot him.
Break them.
Critical hit. Not bad. Take a step back because people are going to want to come through there. Will, I don't think you can get anywhere to do anything.
Finding my way.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck.
Act fast.
You can actually move like over here.
Moving.
And just take a pot shot at him. Actually, why don't we use your Sacred Flame? It's a cantrip. See if it works. Okay. What we got left? She's there. He's over there. She's down there. Warlock, that's a problem.
I got this.
Actually, I don't think you do, dear, because you can't. Can't get down there to get to her. Well, you can
Under
get
their
to here.
noses.
Can shoot a bit. I've got 13 hits, huh? Now what if you... Well, let's waste a fire arrow on him. Didn't quite get him. There's another one upstairs. I wanted to go talk to the spiders, but they're not going to let me.
Battle of wits.
Not really. We're
Knight to King 5.
outwitted here. Because I don't think I can throw this at anybody. Yeah, I don't have the movement. Yep. Alright.
I shall not yield.
Well, you're just gonna head down here.
I must not stop.
Counterspell it. And you're gonna come right up next to Karlach. How very nice of you. Come on up here. Right by the bear. How very nice of you. You're gonna throw a bless. Okay. Well, first off, Karlach,
Smell blood.
let's get out your axe and whack this person. Okay. And come whack this person. You missed it. Shame on you, Karlach, you missed. For that, you don't get to rage.
I will ascend.
Actually, I want to have Halsin take care of this guy. And move down here to get out of the way.
Moving to position.
Because then I can have you. Can't quite get to him, huh? What happens if you were to jump? Move to... Where can you jump to? You can jump to there.
No time to waste.
And then whack this guy. And whack this guy again. Come towards this guy. Can we get rid of him right now? Very good. Very, very good. somebody trip a trap.
Attention!
Lost in thought.
That was an oopsie.
What a day. I could
Did
really
not mean
use
for
some
you to
shit.
get whacked there, Karlach. But we're going to...
Worth examining.
Grivo. Was that the, was Grivo the one that, had, Volo? Statue fell, but didn't stay felled. Interesting. Okay, so we looted all cultist brand.
I will take my pick.
We'll take it just for kicks. Alright, now I need to have me
One with the weave.
go talk to the spiders. I think. I want to go talk to these spiders. Can I talk to the spiders? Where are the spiders? Where are the spiders? Why are there no spiders? Usually you can talk to them. Are they not in here anymore? What happened to the spiders? I'm really confused. Where are the spiders? There's a lever around here somewhere. Well, now I gotta find the spiders. Where's the lever? There it is. Where are the spiders? Did they get out? Did the spiders get out somehow?
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you.
There you
and
are.
Bite you and eat you.
Well, we'll try it. Yeah, worked.
Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable, yes.
Darian is inspired. I got his inspiration. That's all I care about. They'll go out and mess around with the goblins, I guess. Why are you still here?
Let's chat.
Freedom!
Yeah, well, leave. Stupid idiot.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Oh, I didn't think we were leaving. Sorry. I didn't realize that was... Oh, that's a cave mouth. Okay. That is not what I was trying to do. I thought there was something in here that was... walking through them. Okay.
What now?
Now, I swear there was something... Damn it. There was something back here.
Tread lightly.
Oh, it's back here and I can't get by the spider? It's only a bone. I thought there was something back here. I guess not. It's just a place to hide to fight the spiders if you got caught here. Okay, well, we're not fighting the spiders today. We're leaving. We're going to go take a short rest, and then we're going to get Boss Ragslin. Boss Ragslin is on... Where was he? No, he's not up here. Is he? Yeah, he's over here. That's where I need to be. Okay, so we need to come over here. Hello, spider. We need to talk to you?
Me. With haste.
Do I need to talk to you?
At once.
Smaller giant spider, larger giant spider.
You are safe. We will not bite one another.
Okay. I have a spider friend. Can I have it as a familiar? That would make my youngest kid, Ace, happy. They're playing a half-elf rogue magic user, and they've taken all the spider spells they can find, and they want to actually get a spider as a familiar or whatever, but when we rolled, they rolled extremely well, and they ended up with a pseudo-dragon. So they named the pseudo-dragon Spider. Yeah, we've got all this BS that we have to deal with. Do I even want to talk to this guy? Because, like, the Zentaro, are they over here? There's a couple of these guys over here. Well, first thing we got to do, we're going to use our last short rest. So that gives everybody full hit points. He's got his full spells. So we're going to need that for counterspelling. The bear's at full strength. Do I need to be subtle? Or can I just go get him?
Someone there.
Alright. Do we need to be subtle?
Ready for
I don't think so. Okay, they're not even gonna talk to me. It's an automatic battle. Okay. So Drawer Raglan goes after him. You are
Let's
first.
turn someone inside out.
Can I get you? I'm gonna have you do a cunning dash. I'm gonna do something a little weird here, probably.
On the way.
But I think this is gonna work out very well. Then I'm going to have us go into our inventory, and a certain lady has a couple of fireball scrolls. You're going to give this one to Astarion. And we're going to give this one to Will. Yes, we are going to be sneaky. We have fireball scrolls. So, Astarion, you are going to move up just as far as you can get. That'll work. And then you are going to use fireball scroll. On. Can you get to the far guys? Yeah, you can hit all 4 of them. Well, we took out 4. And you'll go around the corner here. Will?
Battle favors the fearless.
Where are you? Underneath a bear is where you were. You need to move to right here.
Finding my way.
And you're going to cast Fireball. Oh, where's my Fireball scroll? There it is. On all of these guys. So that leaves us just having to face Boss Ragsland. He's the only one left.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Got to concentrate.
Okay. First off, you need to get this out. And then I think what we're going to have you do is cast a Bless on Karlach, Lae'zel. Who the hell is Lae'zel? And better put it on Will, because he's going to be in the front lines. Target is too far. Alright, put it on Gale then. Okay. But you are going to move in and around the corner, because you got to get the way... Got to get out of the way of the bear. And Karlach and everybody. Everybody's just got people in the way. You need to, like, go here. And then you're gonna put a sanctuary on yourself. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can get there unless I do this. So if I have Gale, waste a 3rd level spell to do haste on his girlfriend. What is this? What am I doing? That's not haste, this is haste. Stop that. Then I can... Oh, I don't want to Misty Step. I can click heals. And have myself run away. So I don't get killed by Ador Raglan. Because he's going to want to kill me. I'm going to run up here. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Nothing to see here, Ador Raglan. Nothing to see here.
Let's go with fire, baby.
Okay. Yeah, it could be. But I don't think so. So, you're hastened. You can actually get there. Alright, so let's use your last rage.
My turn.
And now you should be able, from what I saw last time, you were able to get here with an 80% chance of hitting him.
Ooh, fun.
That's not bad. Hit him again. Oh, wait a minute. If you hit him, this might be better. Cause him some bleeding. Yeah, reckless. Okay, so he's got 2 turns of bleeding, and we took out about a third of his hit points. Unfortunately, now he gets to hit back. He rages back, and he's going to beat Karlach up. Yeah. Yep. Alright, unfortunately, Lae'zel, I don't have anything I can do for you. Can't get there with your melee. You're gonna run there as far as you can so you can get into melee next turn. And you're just gonna shoot him. A little bit. Okay.
Oak Father, shield your servant.
How far can you jump? Can you get to him? You can't get to him. So you're just gonna run. I didn't go that way. You should be able to get off a sneak shot.
Let's play.
That did 10. Just keep shooting. And he missed. Keep shooting. Alright, Karlach, you get the honors of doing the first hits here.
Fuck yes.
16. I think because you did a critical. He's got 4 left. Let's just make sure. Oh, she gets to attack him again. That's right, she's hasted. I forgot, she gets 4 attacks.
You actually did it. The leader's dead.
Not right.
Praise Sylvanas.
Not completely.
No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend.
Not completely.
The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those 3 were too dangerous to leave alive.
I missed a die roll of some sort. Tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
No. There's no more bucolic things around here than here. Okay, we need to go looting. No.
Action, not reaction.
Time to go looting. We got people to loot. Stuff to get to sell at the Grove. Oh, cool. Got some scrolls. Junk. I don't think Minthara has anything. Nope. Yep. Yep. It's all just junk. I'm surprised that these Zentariums stayed. Because normally all the Zentarum leave. Right? Are these nitwits still here? Or did they join the fight? Do we need to go fight these guys? Are there idiots here? Oh, we'll just come in here and kill him.
Fleet of foot.
Where are you? You. You. Okay. You are the one I want to hit. With my...
Missed this. A better position.
Cunning dash.
Swords meet sorcery. Swiftly now.
Oh, thank you. Myself?
Fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Could be interesting.
No.
Of course.
Myself?
Eager for battle. Let's have a look.
Not that there's anything in here. But
One true way.
these guys don't have anything worthwhile. Yeah, okay. Junk to sell, nothing over here.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Yeah, there is, kinda, sorta, maybe.
Watch your back. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh, come on, I just want to get this done.
A crooked touch.
Do we have the key? No, we don't.
Look at where the absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe.
Yeah, there we go.
One that appreciates the old ways.
I get 15 experience points for it, so why not? It's the only reason why I do it that way.
Over here.
Who shot him? Who shot him? Oh, the spider. I forgot the spider would eat him. Poor Brakkal, sorry. Dude, that's the way it goes. Okay, I think we got everything here. Did I get...
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I don't think I got... I didn't get the big treasure. I didn't get the big treasure. I'm a dumbass. Come back in here. Man, I'm a dumbass. Big treasure, and there's a big thing up top that we need to go through because you get a ton of money out of it. Come on. He's dead. Yeah. So those, he gets a key. And Faithbreaker. Okay. Take all that. We need to go up here. Go over here.
Worth examining.
Booze. Food. Food. Always with the food. Do I have a key?
Consider me intrigued.
Used Raglan's key. Treasure crates. I don't think it matters. 522 gold, a couple of rocks, some infernal iron. We give that to Carline. Seluna's dream. Gloves of the growling underdog. Wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Swing step boots. Or dashes or takes similar action during combat. They gain momentum. Yeah, it's not that great of stuff, but it's good. And then they no longer have anything in them. They're empty of everything. Everything's gone. So, I guess for goblins that's a lot of treasure. But food. Smoke powder barrel. Smoke powder barrel. Alright, you gotta get those smoke powder barrels back to camp. Because they're weighing you down. And we gotta sell stuff. Okay. Wooden crate. More food. There's a wooden crate. More food. Fascinating. I do love her. I love her little lines like that. Fascinating. So that's interesting. Alright, I think we have done everything that we need to do here. So we do need to go back by the grove. There's nothing left for us to do here. We've taken out all the bad guys, freed all the prisoners. What's this? Speak with Albert and meet him. Yeah, we gotta go talk to all them. Find the Githyanki patrol. Yeah. Find the Sharon Table, kill Neri. Yeah, we need to do that. We're gonna go back to the Underdark after we do the Grove. Because we are at that point in the game. So what we will do is we will travel. We will go over by the Emerald Grove environs. And I think that's where we'll stop today. I'm a little over 3 hours. And unfortunately, I have things to do here in the summertime outside and with other people, and there's stuff going to be happening here at my house this evening, so I've got all sorts of things I've got to get ready for and ready to do. So I think we'll just have us standing right here. All looking pretty for the pictures. All right. Support people in the back. DPS is in the front. Okay. We've used up all our short rests, so we are going to take a long rest and do the camp next time. Let's take a look at the important things. What do the ladies think of Gale? She's at high, 42. She's at medium, 427. And Karlak said hi, 53. So we're going to talk to Karlak first at the party. Talk to Karlak first at the party. Will is ridiculous. He's still neutral. I keep doing things he doesn't like because I keep doing good things. I do some silly charlatan things, and then I do some good things. And okay, so I've got Karlak and Shadowheart both at high. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm trying to romance Karlak. I'm having a terrible time trying to figure out what things make her happy. To get me, you know, approval. Shadowheart's kind of easy. She seems to get the most approval for most of the things I do, so I guess my playstyle is really more towards Shadowheart. But we will see what we can do. If you like what you're seeing, you know, hit that like button. Please leave me comments. Didn't get any chat runs here today, but leave me comments in the video afterwards. I will be chapter marking it to try and give you an idea of what's going on as we go along, because there were some points there that are like, I don't care about you, you know, screwing around in the Underdark or whatever, and it's like, this was probably far more important to you to see what happened there. The other thing I didn't check on, 1770, about 1800 to get another level, which would make us become 6th levels. So becoming 6 levels while we're in the Underdark, by the time we get done with Grimforge and all of that, we might be close to 7th level. We might make 7th level going into the Githyanki Crash and be well on our way, you know, be on our way to being 8th level before we go into the Shadowlands. So those are the two things we have left to do. We have to do the rest of the Underdark, which involves going to Grimforge and doing all of that stuff, right? And then we have to gee, I wonder if I should go do all the Grimforge stuff before I do the party. There's something to think about. Okay. I will think about that. Anyway, yeah, like and leave comments. That helps the algorithm in YouTube get this out in front of more people. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 people before the end of the summer. I'm at about 350 or so. So I've got a ways to go. Only got a couple months to get there. Sort of a personal goal. I haven't really set any subscription goals for myself over the last several years that I've been doing this. I think I started in 2019. So I'm trying to get to doing some more, you know, steady content, steady streaming. There should be a link to my Discord server called Dren608 Plays. It is specifically for this channel for you to either give me insights on how to do videos better, how to do screenings, like if you have a really neat widget that you can put like over here that would let me see the chat, anything like that. I'm all ears. I'm trying to crank up my game, as it were, and try and get this to be sort of a steady thing here. I am officially retired, but I work a day or two a week just to get out of the house. But this is sort of my retirement hobby here. This is one of the things that I decided that I would try to do, is try to create some stuff for YouTube. So hopefully you guys are enjoying my take on it. Watching an old coot play Dungeons and Dragons is what you're watching. As a little bit of history, for those of you that don't know, I was a games master back in 1976. So I game mastered the first original pamphlet books of D&D. And I've unfortunately been pegged into the games master role until I had kids of my own and they got old enough to want to run games. So I was a games master for nigh on 40 years, 45 years maybe. However long it's been since 1976 until about 5 years ago. So long time that I was a games master. So I've been on the other side of the character side. You I've been on the game master side for most of my D&D gaming career. So it's fun to be on the player side and be able to do stuff and try to figure out how to beat the DM at their own game, so to speak. Anyway, please subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the notify bell. You'll be notified when I upload videos, when I'm scheduling streams, and more importantly, you'll see when I'm popping up my polls, which tells you what I'm going to create next. So like I get near the end of a stream, I put up a stream for Saturday morning. I said, well, I'll do this game, or this game. And I kind of said the kind of characters I wanted to play. And playing Baldur's Gate 3 as a monk, but I had to pick the Drunken style subclass, Drunken Master style subclass. So that's been a hoot on Saturdays. I am trying to do that one without mods, although ultimately I think I may add them just because there's things I like, style-wise. I don't know if I'll add the make the party bigger mod. I'm saving that just kind of for this. And any multiplayer game I do with Baldur's Gate 3, I think you almost have to have the larger party side for multiplayer games because you're taking up slots of the 4 players, and you can't hear their stories and stuff. So play it on Tactician, but play it with 6 characters, 2 tabs, and 4 of the companions, and you probably will be okay as far as difficulty goes. So yeah, there was that, and then my streaming on Wednesdays is Knights of the Old Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. That one was also a poll that, in that case, it was 100% that you are going to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I am struggling through that. I have somehow made it to 15th level. I've only died maybe a dozen times along the way. So I'm just fudging my way through that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never played that game that far. I think I played the prologue a few times in the past. So that's been an experience. Fortunately for that one, I have 2 sons that are experts at the game. They've played it every which way, forward, backwards, and all sorts of combinations. So they kind of wait till I'm floundering around. They watch me screw up a video streaming of it. And then that evening they'll go, hey, Dad, by the way. And then I get to try and do it the right way the following stream. So you get to see me fail, and then you get to see me succeed because I get people to tell me things that I should do. So it's amusing from that standpoint. But it is also very tedious because the combat system is sort of real-time with sort of a pause. And unfortunately, you can't tell your party members what to do. I mean, I would switch to them, give them an order string, and then switch to another one, give them an order string, and then switch back to my character so I can just do my own order string. And they ignore my order strings and just do whatever their scripting says for them to do. So unless you have full control of them, you can't tell them exactly what to do, and it's very annoying. So I gotten to the point where I don't even try. I say, I'm done. I'm going to do my thing. You guys do your thing. Hopefully you'll support me enough that we won't all die. And sometimes they don't. So sometimes it doesn't work. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to keep on the elixir of heroism because it really helps. But, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to close out here then. We will sell some stuff off, talk to Halsin, get our reward, which is a glaive, and a few other bits and bobs in the grove. Sell off our stuff, and then we will do the party. We'll talk to Maul and everybody, see if they're okay with us. We will do the party, which then we'll see how the romances go. If I can actually get Karlak to romance, I'll probably save right before I do the party so that if I screw it up, I can try again. Because I'm trying to concentrate on romancing Karlak here. And with my monk, I wasn't really sure where I'm gonna go. I'm thinking about that. I don't know where I'm gonna go with that one. So I'm trying to see how this is gonna work out. I'm trying to have my male characters romance a different female. I did my initial playthrough. I did Shadowheart because it was the most obvious one to kind of like, okay, she's the kind that you have to slowly build her trust with you, and then she'll fall in love with you, blah, 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 blah. And that's, you could see how the love story's supposed to unfold with you, okay? So that's what I did. And it was kind of easy for me to figure out, okay, it's time to shut up, you know, before she gets mad at you, and then she gets a little more approval, and then you talk to her again, and you get her to give you a little bit more information, a little bit more information. So I was okay doing her. Trying to figure out Lae'zel and Karlach is another another animal altogether. So I thought with Gale we would try to work with Karlach because he's kind of lighthearted. She's, you know, emotional but still fun. So they kind of feel like she's the muscle, he's the brains, but they both are on that lighthearted, more of a uplifting side of things. So I thought maybe with my monk on Saturday I might try to see what the romance option with Lae'zel can be and see what happens. I don't know. I really don't understand which way to go with that. And by the way, if there's any female creators out there, I know y'all are in love with Astarion, but just once, could one of you run a female character and romance Gale just so that we can see what it looks like? And or another person, female or somebody, to romance Will? I would like to see some of the female creators romancing someone like Gale to see their reaction to how those romantic scenes are written and present themselves, because they're very good at telling us what they like about the whole Astarion. You know, you guys are really good about telling me what you like about Astarion and the way that his interactions and stuff work, but I've never seen anybody do the same thing with Gale and see if those interactions are any good as well, or with Will. Now, maybe they aren't and you've already done it and they're just garbage. Then maybe do a cut up video and show us how bad they are. But I personally would like to see what they're like. That's why I'm having Gale try to like go romance Karlach, so I can see at least from that standpoint kind of what it might look like to romance Karlach. But it's just it takes lots of games to do all the romances, and since there's a whole lot of creators out there, ladies, somebody play a female character if you're a guy or whatever. I really would like to see some of the female creators do it because they are very vocal about the good and the bad of romantic scenes, and I'm terrible about that. I have no idea what's good and bad. So I would like to get a take of the female perspective of romancing people like Gale and or Will. We know what your perspective is on romancing the vampire. We got it. That's what you guys really like. Cool. I'm interested in your perspective on the other ones. So maybe one of you will do that. And if you do, you got a subscription for me if I'm not already subscribed, and I'll be watching it all the time to make sure you get lots of thumbs up and comments to get you out in front of people. All right? Okay. Enough of me begging someone to do something. I need to go. So anyway, I'm Dren608.